Hello students, my name is Kritika. I am your computer digital mentor. Today we are going to learn about some very interesting chapters of computer. So let's start our fifth chapter, that is MS PowerPoint 2016 and Introduction. So students, before we start our chapter, let's have a quick look on some lesson objectives. Purpose of presentation software. Navigate between the slides. Choose appropriate layout, slideshow, create, add text and image to the slide. So students, now we have some warm-up questions, that is state true or false. You have to state true or false in the given blank. First, MS PowerPoint is not a part of MS Office. Second, MS PowerPoint is a software to create a presentation. Third, a table is a group of cells arranged in row and columns. The ribbon is located at the top area of document. So students, now let's start our chapter. MS PowerPoint 2016 is a window-based presentation software provided by Microsoft company. It comes as a part of the Microsoft Office and is mainly used for creating and presenting information through presentation in a slide format. So students, our first topic is features of MS PowerPoint. PowerPoint 2016 includes all the features one need to produce professional looking presentation. So first point is versatile presentation. PowerPoint 2016 lets you create presentation using predefined templates provided by Microsoft. It is always made in a series of slides. These slides contain the information the user wants to communicate to the audience, including text, pictures, charts, video, sound, themes, animation and etc. So our second point is versatile layout. It provides a variety of layouts to be used by the user according to one's need. It helps you to edit and format the slides in user-friendly manner. It allows the user to apply animation, translation and themes to a presentation to make it look eye-catching. So students, now our next topic is creating presentation. So let's learn about how will you create a presentation in MS PowerPoint. Creating presentation primarily involves three main stages. Our stage 1 is plan, decide and outline for the presentation. So our second stage is execute, create the slides. Then our third and last stage is impress, verify content, add visual effects and practice. So let's learn about these stages in detail. Yes, our first stage is plan, deciding an outline for the presentation. First, gather information for the given topic and choose an appropriate title for the presentation. Second, go through the information that you have collected, group related information and list the main points you want to present. Third, for each main points, list its subs point. Now our second stage was execute, creating these slides. How will you create slides? Let's have a look. Microsoft PowerPoint 2016 is a presentation program of Microsoft Office suite. It is used to create presentations. There are number of pages in a presentation. An individual page is called a slide. So our next topic is starting Microsoft PowerPoint 2016. To start Microsoft PowerPoint 2016, follow the following steps. You have to follow these steps if you want to start in Microsoft PowerPoint. So our step 1 is click on start button. Step 2, now scroll to Office 16. Now click on arrow beside Microsoft Office 16. Now from the list that opens, select the PowerPoint 2016 and click on it. the Microsoft PowerPoint window will appear. So this is how you will start an MS PowerPoint 2016. So students, it's time to know an interesting fact. PowerPoint was originally designed by the Macintosh computer, then the release was called Presenter, developed by Dennis Austin and Thomas Rudkin of Forethought Inc. So students, let's jump to our next topic, that is components of Microsoft PowerPoint 2010 window. Following is a labeled window. Observe the components properly. Some of the labeled terms are familiar to you. Let us discuss about the others. So first we have slide. It is the current page that is displayed on the window. Now outline and slide tab. It is the tab in which the presentation appears in two styles. For information, outline of the slides and miniature view of the slides. Now notes pane. It consists of the notes added to the current slide. Next we have file tab button. When this button is clicked, it shows a drop down list of file commands like new, open, save, print and etc. Now we have quick access toolbar. It displays some quick access button like save, undo, redo and etc. Next we have title bar. It displays the name of the document. By default, the name displayed is Presentation First Microsoft PowerPoint. Next we have tab. It displays the various group of commands like home, insert, design, transition, animation, slideshow, review, view and format. Next we have ribbon. It displays various commands under different tabs. Next we have status bar. It displays the current slide number we are working on and the total number of slides in the presentation. Next we have view button. These are quick access button of some of the commands of the view tab. It enables us to view the presentation in different views like normal view, slide sorter view and slideshow view. So now students, our next topic is Backstage View. Backstage View gives us various options for saving, opening a file, printing or sharing the document. So go with these steps to get to the Backstage View. If you want to view the Backstage View, you have to follow these steps. So our step 1 is click on the Home tab. Step 2, we can choose an option from the left side of the page. Next, to get back to the document, just click any tab on the ribbon. So students, let's jump to our next topic, that is creating a blank presentation with design themes. So in MS PowerPoint 2016 presentation, we can add a design theme. The design tab on the ribbon displays various design themes which can be used in the presentation. To create a blank presentation with design theme, follow the following steps. So our step 1 is click on the design tab. Many themes will be displayed. Second step is click on the theme you want to use. Now the selected theme is applied to the slide, as you can see in these pictures. So our next topic is entering text to the slide. How will you enter text to your given slide? When you open MS PowerPoint 2010, by default, title slide open. There are two boxes in a slide. First one is title text placeholder. Next one is subtitle text placeholder. You can add a title as well as a subtitle for the slide. To enter text, follow the following steps. Step 1 is click on the title text placeholder box. The insertion point will be appear. Our second step is type the text from the keyboard. Our third step is click on the subtitle text placeholder box. The insertion point will appear. Students, our step 4 is type the text from the keyboard. You have to write the text from the keyboard, whatever topic you have chosen. So students, our next topic is adding a new slide. How will you add a new slide to MS PowerPoint? Let's discuss. After you have added the title and the subtitle of the first slide, you need to add a second slide. To add the second slide, follow the following steps. Follow these steps to add a new slide to your MS PowerPoint. So, our step 1 is click on the Home tab. Step 2, click on the down arrow of New Slide tab in the Slides group. A drop-down list of menu will appear. Step 3, select the layout for the second slide. A new slide will appear as per the layout selected. So, our step 4 is add the text to the new slide from the keyboard. Next, fifth step is repeat the above steps to add more slides to the presentation. So students, it's time to know an interesting fact, that is, the application template has present value for the font size for title and text. Now students, our next topic is inserting text box. How will you add text box to your slides? Text box is used to add text anywhere on your slide. To add the text, follow the following steps. So, our first step is select the slide where you want to add a text box. Next, click on the Insert tab on the ribbon. Third, click the text box from the text group. Fourth, drag to draw a text box where you want to add text. Our next step is type whatever you want using the keyboard and click anywhere outside the text box. Now students, our next topic is inserting word art. How will you insert word art to your text or to your slide? Let's learn about it. Word art is used to insert attractive text in the slide. To insert word art text, follow the following steps. So, our step 1 is click the Insert tab on the ribbon. Step 2, click word art from text group. A gallery appears with different word art styles. Next step is select the style of your choice. You get a word art text box in the slide. Next is replace the text in the text box with your text and click outside it. Now students, our next topic is inserting slide number. The slide numbers tells the position of the slide within the presentation. To insert slide number, follow the following steps. Step 1, click the Insert tab on the ribbon. Step 2, click slide number from the text group. Step 3, the header and footer dialog box appears. Click the slide number check box. Step 4, click the Apply to All button. You see slide number inserted on the right corner. So students, our next topic is deleting slide. How will you delete a slide? Let's learn about it. To delete a slide, follow the following steps. Step 1 is select the slide you want to delete in the view left pane of the normal. Now, next step is press delete key. Your selected slide will be deleted. So students, now we have our stage 3, that is verify content and visualize effects and practice. So first we do is verify content by doing the following. A, check if order of slides has a logical flow and also if sub-points are correctly placed. B, check if information is accurate and adequate. C, check for content, spelling and grammar. Second is add visual effect by doing the following steps. A, ensure font type and font size are easy to read and alignment is uniform. B, use colors to highlight important points. C, add animation, slide transition effects wherever appropriate. Next is, so students, now our next topic is slideshow. How will you make a slideshow of your presentation? Let's learn about it. MS PowerPoint 2010 has various options for setting up and playing a slideshow. To access slideshow setup option, follow the following steps. Step 1 is select the slideshow tab. Step 2, click the setup slideshow command. Step 3, the setup show dialog box will appear. Step 4, click OK to apply the setting to the slideshow. We can start a slideshow by pressing F5 function key. Now press enter key or space bar key to go to the next slide. Once the slideshow is completed, press escape key to exit. So students, after making your presentation, doing the animation, adding the text, how will you save your presentation? That is the most important part of the presentation. Let's learn about it. So our next topic is saving a presentation. You have learned how to create new slide and add text to it. Now after entering text to all the slides, we need to save our work for the future references. To save the presentation, follow the following steps. So our step 1 is click on the home tab button. The Backstage View will appear. Step 2, click on the save option. The save as dialog box will appear. Step 3, locate the place where you want to save your presentation. Step 4, type the name of the presentation in the file name text box. Now step 5, click on save. The presentation will be saved with the PowerPoint extension, that is .pptx, and the name of the presentation will be appear on the title bar. Now students, our next topic is closing and exiting the presentation. So how will you exit or close the presentation window? Let's look at it. After finishing the work and saving the work, you need to close the presentation first and then exit MS PowerPoint 2010. To close presentation, follow the following steps. Step 1 is click on the home button. The Backstage View will appear. Now step 2 is click on the close option. The presentation will be closed. To exit from the PowerPoint, follow the following steps. So step 1 is click on the home button. The Backstage View will appear. Step 2, now click on close. The Microsoft PowerPoint 2010 window will be closed and you will see the desktop screen. So students, our next topic is tips for creating a good presentation. How will you create a good presentation on MS PowerPoint? Let's learn about it. You should follow some important tips while creating a presentation so that your presentation could look informative and attractive. Choose an appropriate presentation structure. Topic based, chronological classification by categories, problems and solution are cause and effect. The final slide should contain a message thanking audience, your contact detail and information about the availability of the speaker notes, material and feedback tools. Do not overload slide with a lot of text. Use the PowerPoint notes to remind yourself what to say when a certain slide being shown. Next is prepare a table of content slide with the summary slide feature. Next is arrange slides according to the topics. Next, use dark font over light background and light font over the dark background to enhance clarity. So students, what we have learned in this chapter, let's have a quick look on some key points. Microsoft PowerPoint 2010 is a presentation program of Microsoft Office suite. Next, there are number of pages in a presentation. An individual page is called a slide. The presentation can be seen on a projector or a whiteboard. That is, outline and slides tab is the tab in which the presentation appears in two styles, that is, outline of the slides and miniature view of the slides. When you open Microsoft PowerPoint 2010, by default title slide opens. After finishing the work and saving the work, you need to close the presentation first and then exit Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. So students, that is it from this chapter. Soon we are going to learn about many interesting chapters of computer. Till then, revise what we learned today. Thank you.